Hey guys, it's Todd from Like Minded Lunatics bringing you, it's another drink, play, swear. Hey, it's all we do around here. I mean, besides smoking up some chicken wings and testing our Scoville limitations, it's all Mark and I really care to do around here. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Drink, Play, Swear, and welcome back to Like Minded Lunatics. No, sir, Like Minded Lunatics is not just Drink, Play, Swear. It's also my buddy and writing partner, co-founder of Like Minded Lunatics, here as a guest today, Mark Gifford.
How are you, Todd?
I'm great, man. If they haven't checked out the Friday night videos yet, they need to do that.
Thank you.
Let's make sure they do that. And bang, I want you to hit that subscribe button wherever it is today. Hit that subscribe button so we can see how big this family of like-minded weirdos, degenerates, and half-wits is getting. Okay, so what do we do here at Drink, Play, Swear? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. Play a game, usually a classic one, pair it with a beverage, and I tell you a story. Well, today we got a special guest, Mark Gifford. Glad you're here, dude. How are you?
I'm glad to be here. I'm great. I'm excited to do this one.
Awesome. All right. So let's see. What are we playing today? It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, I don't know if you know this, dude, but they just released a bunch of new courses for this. I don't have them yet. Do you have them?
I do not, no.
Yeah, I don't know if you read this, but it's this huge booster course, like 48 new tracks.
No, yeah. I had no idea.
Yeah, which is so strange because this game was a Wii U game.
Yes.
And then through a paid DLC, you could eventually get to what we have in Mario 8 Deluxe on the Switch. So crazy to me.
Yeah.
That this is still a premium game. But anyway, let's get to playing. I've got a room set up for us, and let me see if we can get going. What are you drinking there today?
I follow your lead. I'm doing a whiskey and soda. I've got a Hudson Manhattan Rye whiskey that I'm going with. It's great.
Nice. Well, you know, there's no surprise here. I got a Jim Beam and Coke. Hey, folks out there, get yourself something.
Get yourself something. Cheers.
All right.
All right, let's do it, Todd.
Let's do it, man. All right, I think on your end, you got to suggest a course. Okay.
All right. This is very exciting. This is the first time we've done this online.
I know. It's great. Okay, course has been selected, and we're going to get going. All right, dude. I'm going to try to trash you twice here. Let's see.
I hope. I hope you probably will. I haven't played this game in literal years, I think.
Yeah. I played it hot and heavy when it was brand new, but it's been a while for me too. So, folks out there, we are seeing Mark's camera. So, when you see me as Dry Bowser come up, it's going to be like Jason Voorhees jumping in. You're going to go, "Oh God, there he is!" All right, dude. So today I just wanted to, have you as a guest on the show, play some Mario Kart together. I wanted to talk a couple of video game memories,
Okay.
So one of my biggest video game memories is the first time I encountered Miss Pac-Man at the gas station. I told that story on the channel before. I was just standing there on a stool probably, just messing with the joystick and stuff. See ya. And I didn't know you needed to put a quarter in. This older kid walks up, "Excuse me, dude," and puts a quarter in. It lights up, that beautiful Miss Pac-Man music and sound effects. Walk up to my dad and I'm like, "Can I have a quarter?" And he's like, "Oh shit," That was the beginning of him spending a whole lot more money on video games than he wanted to.
Way too much money on the games.
Do you have an early arcade memory of a specific game?
I think the earliest arcade memory I have is of going to the roller rink with Dad.
Yeah.
And Dad was a great roller skater.
Was he?
Yeah, he could skate backwards and dance skate and all that stuff. And I remember being a kid and hating it because I sucked so bad at the skating part. But, in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, roller rinks were the places with the best arcades, at least in small towns.
Yes.
And I remember standing there and just watching the older kids play, just mesmerized by it. And sometimes I wouldn't even play. Dad would give me money, no, I'm just going to sit here and watch these kids play.
Right. Well, especially if you weren't as good at them, you'd lose your quarter in about 30 seconds.
And those games were brutal back then.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just designed to steal your money.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Oh, we got one more lap here.
Yeah. And you're killing me.
Well, yes, but it's raining. Oh.
God damn it.
You just...
Fuck. I have a feeling there's going to be more swearing on the Drink Play Swear today than is normally on the Drink Play Swear, because I can't play without cursing like a sailor.
Yeah, I was going to say, and when I'm with you, I curse more generally.
Come on!
What was your... So the arcade was great, but then when we found out there were going to be these home consoles,
yes,
that was great too. What was your first home console? Was it the NES? That was mine.
No. So folks, I'm a little bit older than Todd. Not much, but a little bit. So my first console was the hardwired Pong. It was the one that had the controllers hardwired into it.
Yeah.
And that's all it played. So you turned it on and you played Pong. And
so you had that.
That was it. Yeah.
That one game console.
That was it. And I remember my uncle got
don't forget your beverage, because it has to be done by the time we're done here.
My uncle got the Atari 2600. And I remember him, we can stop here for a second. I remember him showing it to Dad. And, back then that I was little, they felt impossibly old. They had to have been in their mid-20s.
I know. That's so weird.
But I remember him showing it to Dad, and he was playing Pac-Man, and I was just floored that the arcade was now on our own TV set. And it was tiny. The fidelity was horrible, but it was so amazing.
I know. I don't think that kids today can wrap their heads around the experience that we had. And that is that I remember the first time we had the NES at home and I played Mario. It wasn't just that I was playing a video game at home, which was awesome. But it was also that I was controlling what the TV did.
Right.
I mean, kids today, you can see pictures of infants figuring out how to use the iPhone, instant connectivity and instantly being able to manipulate what's on screen.
Yeah.
As a kid, here we go, we're getting started. As a kid, you didn't get to pick what was on TV or control the television?
No, and we had, a total of 4 stations. And we had a UHF antenna, so we were pulling channels out of Dallas. So we maybe had 8 channels. But you're right, the ability to actually change what was on the screen was huge.
Right, I know. So mind-blowing. Now, consoles have changed so much over the years. I still have to say that even though the graphics are far inferior, get out of here.
Oh!
The graphics are far inferior on the NES. The NES is still my favorite console of all time.
I think so too.
If I only had one and the limitations of just those games that were released, I think I would be just fine.
I think I would be too. I really love the NES. But then, God, you stupid red or green piece of... There was also something...
You got so mad you forgot colors.
I did. I was about to call you red bastard, but it's not Mario, it's Luigi. I know you weren't a big PC gamer, but for me, figuring out how to network computers to do local area network gaming was also as huge of a moment as getting that first NES.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I had, a handful of games on the PC. I played Wolfenstein 3D a lot.
Yep.
The original Doom and those, those shooters and stuff.
Yes.
But when I went to college, I remember trying to get a game for my new laptop. I couldn't run Half-Life on my laptop. It was, skipping out on me all the time. So I actually got out of the habit of playing games around college and definitely into grad school. Didn't play much. So coming back to games, I missed out on several consoles, all of the Xbox and Xbox 360 games, PS3 and PS4 games I never played. Coming back to it, I'm largely a retro gamer. But what are your favorite modern consoles and modern games? What kind of gamer are you these days?
So typically Xbox. I'm an Xbox guy because I hate Sony with a white hot passion.
Okay.
I hate Sony because...
Did they sleep with your girlfriend in high school or something?
Close. They installed rootkits on people's computers. Do you remember that debacle?
No, you're gonna have to tell me more.
So, around 2002, I think, somewhere around there, ripping your CDs was a big thing.
Oh yeah.
Ripping your CDs so you'd have all of your music on your computer. Well, Sony installed what was called a rootkit on each one of their music CDs, so that if you ripped the CD, you put a back door into your computer that left a node open so that they could see what you were doing with their music.
Wow, dude.
And so they installed these rootkits on people's computers. It was essentially spyware. God damn it. Again.
So, spyware way back then.
Yeah, look up rootkit Sony. But even before then, I'd bought a Sony Walkman from them. Not a Walkman. It was a Sony... What was it called? No, it was their first solid state media player. So it was like a stick player or something like that.
Okay.
And it didn't tell you that it had DRAM up the ass on it and that you could only copy songs to it like a finite amount of time. Oh. So you could only like put a song in there like 4 times before it was like, no, you can't put this song on there anymore.
What?
Yeah. And so I remember buying that and I was like, well, fuck Sony. I mean, I bought this machine. I can't do what I want with it. And then the rootkit thing happened. That really pissed me off. And then they advertised that first PlayStation as being able to install Linux on it. Like, it literally had it on the box. You can install Linux on it. And about 2 years after that, they were like, no, you can't do that anymore. And they took that away. So wow. I can't stand Sony. I've been ranting about Sony for 5 minutes.
Yes. All right. Well, in closing, dude, more about the Xbox just for a second. Modern games, top 5 modern games, let's say in the last 10 years. In no certain order.
Half-Life 2.
Okay.
Oblivion. Portal. And either Ori and the Blind Forest or Hollow Knight.
Oh, man. Hollow Knight is fantastic. I'm playing that right now.
I don't know which one of those, but I think that's going to be my top.
All right. Well, we should wrap, dude. Folks are ready to go do something else besides stare at us and our
and listen
faces.
To me rant about how bad I hate Sony.
That's right. Mark, thanks for being here with us today at Drink, Play, Swear. And in between now and the next time I talk to you, dude.
All right.
See ya.